Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and this is your tarot card of the day for Saturday, April 26th, 2025. The card we have today is the Four of Wands, and this one comes to us from the Tarot of the Golden Wheel by artist Milo Losenko, and it's available through U.S. game systems. And I think if you catch them by the 27th, they are having a sale. You know, lately I've been feeling as though we're all bracing for impact of some sort. And I know that sounds a little weird, but today is the final Mars opposing Pluto, which we were a little bit concerned with. There were 3 in total this time around, and oppositions tend to be tense. And this, of course, relationships, and this is the whole Leo-Aquarius dynamic. But if you recall, the other day, maybe when we began the week, and I was talking about freedom. I think it was back on Monday when we had the Eight of Swords, and I said I had a good feeling about, it's not like everything magically resolves itself by today, but there's definitely, whether it's progress that has been made, because this is a card of celebration. And while I think, some of us might be, hearing about a wedding or attending a wedding or whatever, that it's more than that. Freedom and community. There's a lot of coming together. And the Aries moon is only going to make one aspect today, that being a sextile with Jupiter and Gemini. And I really don't feel as though if we all remain aware of energies that the, Mars opposed Pluto thing has to be really bad. To me, it feels like one of those things where if you're looking for trouble, you will probably find it. But if you're looking for freedom and you apply the energy of this transit that wants, to break out and break free, because Pluto in Aquarius definitely does, it's almost as though there's excitement in the air, okay? Not for us jumping up and down for joy. I know today is the Pope's funeral, and many will be watching and celebrating his life and legacy. So many things, right, today. There's just something special about the day. And we're going to have to see how it all plays out. But I think in our own personal lives, we can find a reason not just to be grateful, but to be happy, to be joyous, and to come together with others in harmony and like-mindedness. That is not always easy in today's society. But I think having your own group and knowing where you belong can be very key to finding your place in this world. Don't forget, we have a new moon coming up tomorrow in the sign of Taurus, and my new moon tarot guidance will be out before you know it for that new moon on my website, my Patreon, and my YouTube. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.